Needed them to show up tonight, and we know obviously it's been a tough year for the players and for the fans, but for them staying in the stands and really supporting us is really why we've been able to pull through this game.
Pure elation at Providence Park today. The Portland Thorns outplayed the San Diego Wave, earning themselves a trip to the National Women's Soccer League Championship game. And today's semifinal game was the Thorns' first match since an investigation uncovered a toxic culture of abuse within the Thorns organization. All of it leading to a shakeup in leadership and calls for owner Merritt Paulson to sell both the Thorns and the Timbers. Mike Benner was at Providence Park today to see how fans are responding.
The scene outside Providence Park more than 2 hours before kickoff against San Diego. The Thorns faithful showing love to the players as they arrive for the big semifinal match.
I hope they can feel it because it's a lot that they've been through and that this whole community's been through, and I hope they feel the love.
That enthusiasm carried over to game time. The atmosphere inside the stadium, electric, with a trip to the National Women's Soccer League Championship on the line.
It's important for me to be here for the players. That's what the players said that they wanted. So, I mean, I've been a season ticket holder since the first season. So, I've been through the ups and downs with this club.
The downs she's referring to is why there was no telling how many fans would show up Sunday. But in the end, they showed up for their Thorns, and they did so in a big way.
They need our support. They need each other. They need to know that they're loved and valued.
And perhaps that's never been more important than it is right now. Less than 2 weeks removed from Merritt Paulson removing himself as CEO of the Thorns and Timbers, the shakeup at the top of both soccer clubs came after an international law firm released the findings of a months-long investigation into allegations of abuse in the NWSL. The investigation revealed a toxic culture of sexual, emotional, and verbal abuse across the league and within the Thorns organization. Former coach Paul Riley was to blame for a lot of that. But the investigation also showed patterns of misconduct by Merritt Paulson and front office staffers Gavin Wilkinson and Mike Golub, who have since been dismissed.
We as the fans, I think, as a whole are calling for change in ownership, if that's something that we can put pressure on them to do. But the players said, hey, we want you guys here, we want you to support us. So that's what we're here to do. We're certainly not here to support ownership.
That much was clear with all of the for sale signs in the stands. Whether Paulson eventually caves to that public pressure remains to be seen. What is clear is that Sunday was all about supporting the players on the pitch, and it paid off. The Thorns' Crystal Dunn putting one in the back of the net with mere minutes left in regulation.
We support these players. They've been incredible through a lot of stress and just turmoil.
No doubt about it, the players have been through a lot, but fans suggest to me they too have been through a lot these last few weeks. The Thorns punching their ticket to the NWSL championship game is certainly special for players and fans alike. Reporting at Providence Park, I'm Mike Benner for KGW News.